This week in Women in Sports, a college hoop star returns home to give back. See her big surprise. And the U.S. is coming out of a stellar match against Australia in the Women's Rugby World Cup. But do they have a chance to make it to the quarterfinals? We're breaking down what it'll take. Then we're introducing you to a remarkable figure skater breaking barriers.
WCCO's Women in Sports, sponsored by Franson Bank and Trust.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Marielle Mohs, and here at WCCO, we are celebrating the highlights of female athletes in this new digital segment called Women in Sports. We'll share news stories with you every week right here as we do our part to give these athletes the recognition they deserve. First up, we're just about a week away from the WNBA Playoffs. The Lynx have clinched a spot as the #1 seed and have home court advantage in the first round. And since we're already counting down the days, we thought we'd break down the playoffs a little bit for you. The final regular season games are being played September 11th. The Lynx are scheduled to play the Golden State Valkyries at Togethxr that day. Playoffs then begin September 14th, and the last possible date for the finals is October 19th. You may remember the New York Liberty won last season after beating the Lynx in a final, Game 5. This was the Liberty's first franchise title. The Lynx, however, they won 4 titles prior in 2011, 2013, 2015, and 2017. In case you're curious, the Houston Comets are the only franchise to win the title 3 seasons in a row, but that team folded in 2008. In Indiana, the Fever have broken ground on the team's new performance center. The whole team went out to take the first dig in downtown Indianapolis. Earlier this year, the Fever announced plans for a world-class facility to replace an old jail. The center is expected to cost $78 million and is designed specifically for the Fever and other female athletes.
To really be thoughtful from what the female perspective is and what their needs are, which are different than male athletes, is really what's going to set this project apart.
To have a state-of-the-art practice facility for the Fever really allows Indianapolis to start claiming itself as the women's sports capital of the world.
Construction is expected to end right before the 2027 season. Well, Minnesota is known for putting out some great basketball players over the years. One of the more recent ones making a name for herself in the Big Ten is Olivia Olson. She played for Benilde St. Margaret's in high school, leading them to 2 state titles. Now she's a star player for the D1 Michigan Wolverines. I was there as she returned to Minnesota this summer to give back to a youth program that helped her get to where she is now.
I'm excited to be here. We have a big surprise for all of you.
Michigan star basketball player Olivia Olson returned to Legacy Hoops in Hopkins with a big surprise for the kids. A Dr. Dish shooting machine that allows players in training to shoot endless hoops without a rebounder.
Once I started using this, it helped me a lot, and I wouldn't be where I am today without Legacy or Dr. Dish, and so I'm super excited to be able to give this to you guys.
Let's give her a hand.
The young Legacy Hoops players got a chance to try out their new gift from Olson.
Here we go, that's all right.
Seeing firsthand how this machine can help them improve their game, and it was a slam dunk.
I liked how it threw it more higher and not like straight at you, because you could get a better move off that, so.
I mean, it's great. I love it. It's like I would have it at home. I could just shoot whenever I want, and they'll pass it back to me.
For Lily Strawn, it meant a lot to meet Olson and see how someone she looks up to is investing in her future.
She's been through some hard times, getting to accomplish what she has, and I kind of feel like I take that as motivation because I've been on the B team most of my life. And so I'm kind of just taking that motivation to getting on the teams that I want.
To be able to be in the position I am right now and give back to the place that I grew up, it means everything to me.
For these young players, it gives them a chance to get the training they need to get to the next level, just like her.
It's nice that she would help us out and give us that machine to work on our drills and our shooting.
Man, I want to play for college. I want to get to any college I can because, that's the first step to NBA.
And last season, Olsen and the Michigan Wolverines made it to the second round of the Women's March Madness tournament. She told us this year they're hoping to make an even deeper run. And there's still hope for the U.S. at the Women's Rugby World Cup after they tied against Australia 31-31 last weekend. They still could make it to the quarterfinals, but they'll need a bonus point to win over Samoa on Saturday to have a chance at qualifying. Plus, Australia will have to lose their match against England. Then it comes down to a point difference. But here's the thing, if Australia gets a bonus point in their match, they'll qualify regardless. Looking at the rest of the teams, England, Scotland, Canada, New Zealand, Ireland, France, and South Africa are all through to the quarters. Well, a historic new partnership in England. The soccer club, the London City Lionesses, and Togethxr are now joining forces. As part of the partnership, the slogan, "Everybody watches women's sports," will be on the front of the team's kits this season. Togethxr was founded by athletes Alex Morgan, Sue Bird, Simone Manuel, and Chloe Kim. The Everyone Watches Women's Sports t-shirts were first released in 2023. Togethxr also has a partnership with the WNBA and the NWSL. We're now going to take you to Nebraska, where we're about to meet a remarkable ice skater. She's only 11 years old and world ranked, all while pushing through the challenges of competing with a limb difference. Mason Kern has her story.
To be a skater, you've got to tie your skates.
I will have parents come up to me and ask, "How did you get her to tie her skates?"
Holly Kubicek is an 11-year-old skater from Fort Calhoun who's got it down to a science.
There we go.
Some might call it stubbornness.
She just refuses to not be independent.
Holly would say otherwise.
I feel like I can be very outgoing and just fun.
I'm wearing the mic, so we have to be nice. She does everything herself, and that's just how she was brought up.
Those traits have developed as Holly has, navigating her sport and life with a limb difference. Holly was born without a left forearm, a reality she's using to her advantage.
Good save.
It makes me stand out more.
We don't even look at it as a disability anymore. It's Holly.
And everything she's done, she's just found a way and adapted.
Holly's disability hasn't stopped her from breaking barriers. She's ranked 3rd in the World Ladies Free Skating rankings and 1st for her age group.
I did not think I would get this far.
The sky's the limit for Holly and what she wants to do.
She just kind of has this attitude of like, I'm gonna find a way. It's not a question, it's just she's going to have it happen.
And come late October, she'll compete at the World Inclusive Skating Championships in London.
It's really exciting and overwhelming because you're like, I've worked so hard on this and I'm finally now getting it.
Before she takes the ice abroad in the UK, though,
now I can do all those things.
She'll lace up the skates all by herself.
She's a beautiful skater. You notice her skating before you notice her arm.
Reporting in Omaha, Mason Kern, Sports on 6.
Awesome. Way to go, Holly. Thanks for watching this week's Women in Sports. We'll be back with more great stories next week. I'm Marielle Mohs.